Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to start the stream here pretty soon. Let's see. Send out a tweet. There we go. Alright, today we're going to start on the Blades quest line. Pretty sure we did all the major quest lines. We finished all the final of the major quest lines on Saturday, which would have been great. Of Sylvani. There are vampire clans you can do, but they're not really worth a shit. Let's see. It's down here somewhere. Vivic informants. Speak with blah blah Khajiit thieves, guild operative in Ceylons. Speak with Hulea and Argoni in the foreign quarter at the Black Shock Corner Club. Speak with Mayra Milo, a temple priestess at the Hall of Wisdom in the temple compound. Alrighty. Corner Club. That is probably in the Underworks. What spell do I have select? Oh, you know what? Forgot about the key bindings. I'll have the guy who pointed out the key bindings to me. I never knew about them. It's not here, is it? I don't think it is. No. Down here we go. And by the way, dickhead. Ah, there we go. Corner Club, Lower Wasteworks. Yeah, that's what I thought. Gotta go to the Lower Wasteworks. Excuse me. There it be. Alrighty. Hulea, was it? Hey, it's you. Yes, yes. Welcome you as the friend of my friend Darkinin, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I've tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful and be ready. My friend Jobasha the Khajiit has a bookstore, Jobasha's Rare Books. If you will agree to travel together with me there, I will answer your questions, but before you go, I beg you to try to persuade these troublesome fools to leave us alone. Otherwise, I fear they will attack us the moment we go to leave. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. Oh my. It would tarnish my Morak tongue honor to slay them, and I don't want to trouble my friend Saralis Golmis by fighting in this club. But I must go to my friend's bookstore, where we can talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps you can talk to them. Or if you have a way with money, they might be bought. Otherwise, I fear there must be bloodshed. Alrighty. Am I talking to you, Fetcher? No, I'm talking to the filthy lizards that push off. Oh my. You're quite a rude individual, ain't you? Let's see if you can withstand the charms of Austin Powers, though. Hey, look, it's not my business. If folks want to talk to a filthy lizard, it's their problem, not mine. Got out of here, and good riddance. All right. All right. Let's see. Spoke with they agreed to leave him alone. All right. Sweet. It's all 100 points gets me, does it? Will you travel together with me to Jobash's bookstore? We leave the door to the foreign quarter wasteworks, turn right west, continue down the hall, and cross the atrium on the same level, then follow the opposite corridor west on the other side of the atrium, all the way to Jabash's bookstore. I must warn you, unless these troublesome fools are persuaded to behave like civilized beings, there may be fighting and killing if we try to travel together. Thank you, Darkinin. I'll follow you to Jabash's rare books, and we will speak further there. Alright. It's funny how they run. Alright, where's Jabasha? Yeah, it's over here. I didn't lose him, did I? No, I did. Oh, he runs kind of fast, don't he? Alright. Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Neravarine cult so you can report back to Caius. I don't know any of the 6th House cult, but I can tell you what I do know. Neravarine cult. To understand the Neravarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Neravar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what it means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Neravarine and the legacy of the false incarnate. For the Neravarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. There is a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. In the first era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer clans were much alike, but after the First Council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now the nomadic tribes look to the prophesied return of Neravar for a restoration of their ancient rights and religious traditions. Right. Let's see. Great Houses. In modern times, Morrowind is ruled by the 5 Great Houses: House Lalu, House Redoran, House Tavani, House Indoril, and House Dress. Those last 2 were supposed to be in the game, but they got cut, just like the mainland of Morrowind. Great House's culture is partly defined by its roots in ancient Dunmer tribal clans, and partly by later imperial influences from other Western cultures. The Great House's culture is only one of the native Dunmer cultures of Morrowind. The other native culture, the Ashlander culture, is a nomadic barbarian culture largely untouched by imperial influences. Persecution of the Neravarine. The Temple treats the Neravarine prophecies as heresy, and the Temple imprisons and executes heretics unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Neravarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when the Temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the Temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of the Neravarine cultists. False Incarnate. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Neravar. The most recent is known as Peak Star, a figure of legend among the Wastes tribes for the last 30 years. The Temple says these false incarnates disprove the prophecies, since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing, but the mystical Neravarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Neravar's becoming rebirth. Let's see. That's basically all he mentions. 6th House cult. I never heard of such a thing. House Dagoth was the 6th house, but in the War of the First Council they betrayed the other great houses and were destroyed for their treason. But I've never heard of anyone worshipping them. Dagoth, the ancient head of House Dagoth, is the devil of the tribunal faith, but I've never heard of anyone worshipping him either. Strange. Alright, let's see. Next would be, what's his name? The guy in the sewers, I think he is. Yes, Outlander, what do you want? He's over here somewhere. Yep, I got my boots on. Just had to check, you know. I believe he is down here. Need an entrance. That not be it. What a view. You're an entrance. Alrighty. I think he's on the other side. I think think that's him right there. Hello, blah 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 blah. Great, so Kaya says to you, speak with Adhiranir, and you have done this. You are speaking with Adhiranir, but Adhiranir will not talk to you about the Neravarine or the Sixth House call. And because why? Because Adhiranir is at this moment very distracted by a nice Census and Excise agent who also wants to speak with her. Oh dear. Perhaps your ears are clogged? I said if you want, so get rid of this agent who is bothering me. Here and there. Let's see. Right. Maybe I can do something to get rid of him. Right. So where the hell is he? That's the thing, is I don't think I ever found out where that was him right there. CV, don't worry. It can be confusing for us. Specific place, someone important. Census and Excise agent. Is the Imperial agency that collects taxes and tariffs, you know, the taxman. Their agents also investigate smugglers and other tax cheats. I doubt it's you. Well, what the hell? What's going on? That was weird. I was moving side to side while trying to run forward. But anyway. Wait. It's happening there again. What the hell? Why does it happen there? Oh no, a rat. Another rat. Oh right, this place had skeletons in it, didn't it? I remember that now. Had skeletons and they kicked my ass. Alright. Waypoint. Yeah, I'm going to kick some ass now. Payback's a bitch. Payback is a bitch. Yes, yes. You are all mine. Your booties are mine. Get wrecked. Alright, let's see. Not really anything, you know, it's worth it, I don't think. That was a waste. Wait, what? There's a key here. Huh. Oops. Alright. There is much to learn. Yes, there is, sir. Will you talk to me about a taxi man? Who here knows about the taxi man? It's probably an Imperial. It's probably you. Is you. Here and there. Yes, her name's here and there, and she's a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? Yeah, she just took a gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway. Maybe I'll run into her there. Alright. Piss off. She's my informant. That all works. I think that's probably it. Alright. Yes, thank you. Right here, yeah. Alright. Took care of the taxi man. So, are you the one that Hiranir must thank for getting rid of the annoying census and excise agent? Indeed, Hiranir is very glad to see you and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the 6th house cult. And Hiranir knows nothing about the Neravarine, but Hiranir is happy to tell you that too, if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend Darkinin. 6th house cult. This Hiranir knows about because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the 6th house, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Hiranir doesn't know because they are very secret. And this is odd because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweet meats. Smuggling is a big business. The Empire says we can't trade skooma, moon sugar, ebony, drummer artifacts, exotic Dunmer, weapons and armor, and slaves. Some smugglers trade these things. Smugglers also smuggle grief, sheen, sujama to avoid imperial attacks, and now the 6th house hires smugglers, though what they smuggle Hiranir cannot say. What about the Neravarine? Yes, if Hiranir knows about this Neravarine cult is just a silly superstition. So you tell Caius this, nobody is in her right mind pays attention to this moon yowling. Prophecies and ancient heroes reborn and other silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kiddies. Right. In your dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted you, saying, "There are many rooms in the house of the Master. Be easy, for from the heads of your enemies I have delivered you. From the hands of your enemies I have delivered you." It seemed you had died and could see yourself laid upon a table, lit by candles. But with your own hands you touched the figure. The figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone and the world filled with light, and you awoke. I don't have vampirism now, do I? I don't think I do. Let's get the heck out of here and go to the temple, which I am the patriarch of. Yes, yes. Let's see, what was the name of the other one I had to speak to? Options. Daily conformance. Hall of Wisdom, Mera Milo. I think that's this one. Nope. There we are. Alright. You ain't her. You ain't her. Alright, guess we're going to the offices. Where is she be? Mira Milo. Oh, probably not you. Nope. Alright, let's see. Library of Vivek. Oh, you look like a happy guy. Hey, there she is. Yes, I'm Myra Milo. Caius sent you. Follow me to the back of the library. We can't talk here. Who am I? You gonna try to stab me? Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about 6th House Cult, but I can tell you about the Neravarine cult. The temple worships Neravar as a Saiyan hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as a wicked heresy. The Neravarine cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's prosecution of the Neravarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes temple doctrine of the Neravarine prophecies. The prescribed book, Progress of Truth, it describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Kai's Casades. That will tell him things he needs to know about the Neravarine cult. The Tribunal Temple is the native religion of civilized Morrowind. They worship three god kings, Amalexia, Silthasil, and Vivic, who are known together as Tribunal. We usually just call them the Temple. Call it the Temple. As I said, the Dissident Priests have a book called Progress of Truth. It's an Ashlander cult. Primitive superstition, says the Temple. Neravarines say the Tribunal are false gods. I've never understood why the Temple wastes so much energy on them. The faithful cannot be shaken by such attacks, and the Ashlanders are just ignorant savages. But since the submission of the Temple to the Empire and the corrosion of faith among the Dunmer, the militant wing of the Temple is increasingly fierce in its attacks on heretics and heathens. Dissident Priests. The Dissident Priests dispute Temple doctrine and are outlawed and persecuted by the Temple Ordinators. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the Empire cannot interfere. Progress of Truth lists their beliefs. In brief, they describe the purity and divinity of the tribunals, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Dagothur. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the Ordinators and accuse the Temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. Progress of Truth. Progress of Truth. This book lists the disputes of the dissident priests with the tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of this book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear it's being watched by ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search the local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books for profits over principles. I see. So maybe Jobasha? Why don't we go ask him? God damn it. Alright, we'll levitate over there, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Let's get over there. I didn't know what that was for a minute, but then I realized it was the banner thing. Alright, let's get up there. Alright. I believe it would be a rare book indeed. Let's see. Doesn't seem to say anything about it. Barter. P on my pee. A. Just bring that down a bit. I hate you, goddamn Khajiit. You moon sugar sucking SOB. Alright. Found in secret libraries. Guarded says she will be safer to search the booksellers for a copy. She says some booksellers will sell outlawed books. Indeed they do. Alright. Let's find somewhere to sleep and then skedaddle. You have a bed, right? You do. You do. Hey, speak to me. I wonder if I can snake off a little bit of sleep right here. Damn it. Alright. Gotta find someone with a bedroom that is in a separate area. Like a doored off bedroom. That's nice, but, you know, you can not be in my goddamn face about it. That's not much better. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can sneak now. Alright. There we go. You dreamed that tall figure with the golden mask spoke to you, but you understood not a word. He smiled and seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch you, it terrified you, and you tried to escape, but you couldn't move. You tried to cry out, but you couldn't make a sound. The figure kept smiling and talking, but you felt sure he was trying to cast some sort of spell on you. When you woke, you couldn't recall how the dream ended. Getting kind of spooky here. Right, I have to go to Kai's, don't I? Should probably rest first, though. Oh, wait. Didn't deserve that. Well, it's not that I didn't deserve it. It's more like I should have done some more armor training or something to get more endurance. Alright. I mean, who could Neravarine be? Surely it's not someone who's level 47 is only doing the main quest now. Discuss your orders. I have your report, and I'll make copies of your notes from Hulea and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to Journeyman. You're doing good work, and here are 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. And go do some jobs for the guilds. Dude, I've done all the jobs already. Or other freelance work. It's just to keep your cover story current. Or get some training. Then, when you're fit and rested, come back and I'll have new orders for you. Right. Right. How about your house? Oh, good. You're downstairs. Oh, wait, no. It's your bed over here. You can't see me. There we go. Alright. Can we go now? We need an Ashlander informant. I have heard of a fellow in Aldruin named Hasaur Zain Subani, an Ashlander who left the wastes to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes, find out what Zain Subani likes, and get him a gift. Then give him the gift and see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders and their Neravarine gold. They'll report back to me, right? Right. Let's go to Aldrin. I wonder what my cover story would be. Yeah, I'm the Grandmaster of everything. That's my cover story. I mean, to be fair, I've been doing so much shit, you know. Who's to say that I was also working as the secret undercover guy? I think he's in here, though. Saying Bastep by Boo Boo. Oh, I am. Tongue Toad. House Veteran, Guild Guide, get cured. Get cured. Oh. Find out what Zain Hasaur is his name. You don't talk about him. Do you talk about him? Would seem not. What of you, sir? ash statue. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, what's all this about? Oh, that sucks. Wait, how long ago was this? No, it can't have been that long ago. Yeah, it can't have been. This is right before I took the quest, I think. Shit. Alright. Let's redo that. Alright. Orders. Left the waste. I'm not sure where to find him. But I'll try the Alt Scar in Aldruin first, right? Oh, that one, alright. Alright, let's go. Alt Scar in. You got kind of touchy about that statue, didn't they? Or where is that in? Pawnbroker, Altscar in. Alright. You see here? Alrighty. Oh, he likes me, apparently. Let's see. I am Hasar Zain Subani. May you bless and be blessed. I do not wish to be rude, but if you have business, speak it, for I am at leisure and prefer to be alone with my thoughts. I'm a retired trader. I am well-traveled and a man of letters, but I am proud of my Ashlander birth and heritage. I see you wish to learn of Ashlanders from me, and what is it that you wish to learn? What are the gift-giving customs? A curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate, and aware of the other's wants and needs. Such is particularly useful for traders and travelers. Among friends, it is a private thing and subtle, with great risks, for the test of the gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver. Ashlanders may challenge a stranger who enters a yurt without invitation. Customs differ with different tribes, but leave when requested and you may be forgiven. Be particularly careful about Ashkans, tribal chiefs, and wise women. Tribal seers and counselors, some are welcoming, some are hostile. Be courteous and leave if requested. If offended, they may attack. I understand you wish to give me a suitable gift, but you do not know me well enough to choose such a gift, or you cannot find or afford a gift you know to be suitable for me. Well, let us take your earnest thought and effort as a token of your gift. You have behaved courteously, and I am inclined to help you. What would you wish to know about the Ashlanders and the Neravarine cult Ashlanders? There is too much to tell. Here, take these notes. I've written here that you should know about the Ashlanders and the Neravarine cult. But most of all, if you are visiting a camp, there are things you should know about the courtesy and challenges among the Ashlanders. And since you ask about the Neravarine cult, perhaps you will be interested in my views on the Ashlanders and the foreigners, because the guiding passion of the Neravarine cult is their hatred of foreigners. They worship the great Ashcan and Hortator, Neravar, Moon, and Star, who in ages past destroyed the evil godless dwarves and banished their treacherous Degathur and his foul hosts beneath Red Mountain. The cult is of small consequence in Ashlander worship, and only among the Iolaku do its followers have any influence. Other Ashlanders tribes share the sentiment of the cult, but regard the Neravarine prophecies with superstition and skepticism. The Urshilaku are the Ashlanders of the northern Ashlands in the West Gash, in the northwest of Vardenfell. Ashkun Sul Matul is their chief, a brave and respected war leader and warrior protector of the Neravarine cult. The Urshilaku camp moves with the Heralds, but usually lies close to the Sea of Ghosts. The Urshilaku camps move with the Herd, but usually lies near the Sea of Ghosts, with the village of Margon on the northern coast of Ardenfell. Challenges. When challenged for sport, it is acceptable to decline. When challenged for honor, it is shameful to decline. Honor challenges come from offense given in speech or action, or may represent customary formal challenges of status or ritual. Ashlanders and foreigners. Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind. At the very least, Ashlanders wish the foreign devils would leave them in peace. Ashlanders think it shameful to attack unarmed persons, but they will kill without hesitation an armed person who offends them or their clan laws. No Ashlander is fool enough to make war against the Empire. However, if such a war might be won, many Ashlanders might cheerfully give their lives to win such a war. Alright. You gotta be kidding me. However, it was got notes. Let's see. Where would they be? Directions. Invoice. Oh, let me see these. History of the Ashlanders and Neravarine cult in the First Era, barbaric Dunmer culture, settled Dunmer clans. Right. There it is. Are the direct descendants of the Aldmeri peoples who followed the prophet Valoth into the lands we now call Morrowind. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. The Ashlanders retained the modest nomadic life and simple ancestor worship of their forebears, and despised the soft lives and decadent worship of the settled Great House Dunmer cultures. The wastes are harsh and unforgiving, and we are a hard people, but there is a beauty and honor in our simple lives. And the snobs of the temple and great houses are fools to dismiss us as crude savages. Ashlanders and foreigners. Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind. At very least, Ashlanders wish the foreign devils would leave them in peace. Ashlanders may challenge stranger visitors without invitation. Challenges. In a tribe, young and small, are born into the ancestor cult of their clan. The Neravarine cult is different, though. It is a very small cult with only a few wise women with the gift of prophecy, and a few holy warrior heroes who guard and protect the seers. Sul Matul Ashkan of the Urshilaku is the warrior protector of the cult, and Ibani Maisa, also of the Urshilaku, is the oracle seer of the cult. Neravarine cult, they worship the great Ashkan orator. It is said that prophecies foretell the return of reincarnated Neravar shall drive the foreigners from the Ashlands, and who shall cast down the false gods of the temple and restore it to the true worship of the ancestors. It is a dream that would appeal to every Ashlander, but many Ashlanders think it is a silly ancient legend a little more. Urshilaku Ashlanders. The Urshilaku are the Ashlanders of the northern Ashlands, the West Gash, blah blah. Right. Basically everything I asked them about. You gotta be kidding me. What do I drop? Can't believe people waste that much. Alright. Caius. Alright. Let's get out. Oh, hold on there, you thumb or scum. Don't you get any wise ideas about what's about to happen between us. Alright. Orders. Thanks for your report, but keep Zanzibani's notes on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. I'm promoting you and sending you to the Urshilaku camp to speak with Sul Matul and Ibani Maisa. But before you go, I think it may be time to tell you what's going on. Oh dear. The Emperor and his advisors think you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Neravarine prophecies. I'm the Neravarine? The guy who waited until level 47 to start the main quest? No way. That's why you were pulled out of prison on His Majesty's authority and sent to me, so you could satisfy the conditions of the Neravarine prophecies and become the Neravarine. Here, this is a decoded copy of the coded package you gave me when you arrived. Read it later. It should explain everything. As you see in the decoded message, the Emperor and his counselors say you have the appearance of satisfying the conditions of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really the prophesied Neravarine? At first I thought we were just supposed to create a persuasive impostor. Now I don't know what to think. But I am sure of one thing. This is not just primitive superstition, and we will treat it seriously, just as His Majesty commands. So, Zain Subani says, Sul Matul and Nibani Maisa are at the Urshilaku camp are heads of the Neravarine cult. So I'm sending you to speak with them. Tell them your story and to have them test you against the Neravarine prophecies. As heads of the Neravarine cult, they can best judge whether you satisfy the prophecies. When you've spoken with them, report back to me. Here's 200 dregs for expenses and pick up essential supplies at Fort Moon Moth, right? Blah, blah. See the ghosts. North of the village of Margon, right? Most people say the murder savages, but most people are idiots. Yeah. It's a good thing. Neravarine prophecies package you gave me described prophecies, conditions. You seem to match them. An orphan and outcast. A youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents. Standard vague prophecy stuff. I can see how it would be nice to have a Neravarine in our pocket, just in case, but the Emperor and his advisors seem to think this prophecy is genuine. Whatever a genuine prophecy is, whatever a genuine prophecy is, we're going to take it seriously, aren't we, Darkinin? I think we shall. Alright. Oakley dokley. Let's rest up and make our way over there. In your dreams, a tall figure in a golden mask spoke to you, Lord Neravar in Durrell. Hi, Resdania, long forgotten, forged anew. 3 belied you, 3 betrayed you. One you betrayed was 3 times true. Lord Varin Dagoth steadfast liegeman, faithful friend, bids you come and climb Red Mountain. Beneath Red Mountain, once again, break your bonds, shed a cursed skin, and purge the Noir from Morrowind. Oh. Mr. there is trying to summon me. I don't think I'm going to appear until I'm ready. Oh, right. I didn't get any sleep because of that dream. Heal up my magicka. Alright. Kind of freaks me out when I get those messages because they look like the vampire sleeping messages from Oblivion. It's kind of confusing me a bit. Margon. It's out there somewhere. Damn it, go back. Moves with the herds, but usually lies close to the Sea of Ghosts, north of the village of Margon, on the northern coast of Ardenfell, right? Sea of Ghosts, right up there. Alrighty. Let's hope we don't get too many cliff racers. I already got one, I see. Well, that's it. You're gonna get it. Wait, have I found it already? Yeah, I have. Alright. Let's get over there. Yep, that one aggroed on me again. It figures. It figures. Yeah, what is that? What is this? Who's calling me? I don't care. Mute. Alrighty. Well, why don't we take care of business? Oop. Awesome. Hey, who are you? If you come to talk, then talk, Outlander. I would speak with Sul Matul. I would speak with Nibani Maisa. Have they sent for you? No. If they have not sent for you, then you will not speak to them. You are an Outlander, and Sul Matul is our chief, and Nibani Maisa is our wise woman. They will not speak to you. Is that so? Is that so? I think Mr. Powers has something to say about that. Oh, excuse me. Here you talk, Outlander. You're an Outlander and you wish to talk of Neravarine prophecies? You are polite and well-mannered for an Outlander. I do not think you mean to give offense. Why should you care about the Neravarine prophecies? So what does an Outlander have to say to an Urshilaku of the Neravarine prophecies? Say I fulfilled the Neravarine prophecies in which speaks Somatul. I do not believe what I am hearing. You think you are the Neravarine, and you wish to speak with Somatul and Nibani Maisa. You do not look like Neravarine, but you do not speak like a fool or a madman. This is a puzzle, I tell you. Go speak with Zabamund in his yurt. He is a Gulakan. Somatul's champion. He will decide what is right. If Zabamund gives you permission, then you may enter the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sul Matul. What's his name? Zaband. Mamma mia. Hey. Speak with respect and I will listen. Well, Darkinin, if you insist, I must not refuse. Oh. There, I buttered you up. You have no standing among us, Outlander, but you speak well and with respect. So I will explain. It is against our customs that an Outlander should speak to an Ashkan or wise woman. I tell you also that Solmatul has no love for Outlanders. Disturbing dreams. Latest rumors, let's see, Neravarine prophecies. The Neravarine prophecies are not for Outlanders. Why should Solmatul and Nibani Maisa speak to you about these things? Who are you, that we should trust you? Boast of my worthy deeds and demand the right. Tell all I have learned of the 6,000 Neravarine call and ask them please speak. Neravarine These are not simple matters. You know a great deal more than I would have thought. And some of what you say is news to me. I believe you should speak to Sul Matul. Perhaps he will be angry with me, but I think I can bear that. Go to Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sul Matul. Ask him your questions and tell him I have sent you. Alrighty. We're getting places. Let's save before we do this. Oh, hey, dude. So, my champion Zabamund has sent you to talk with me about the Neravarine prophecies. Then go ahead, Darkinin. Talk. I'm very curious. Take my money. Yes, take all of it. You greedy son of a bitch. You think you fulfill the Neravarine prophecies. You wish to be tested to see if you are the Neravarine. No Outlander may join the Neravarine cult. If you are a clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, then perhaps I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass this rite, I will adopt you as a clan friend of the Ashlanders, and then I will submit you to Nibani Maisa, our wise woman, who is skilled in oracles and mysteries, and who will test you against the prophecies. To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing. In the harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you are worthy. Go to the Urshelaku burial caverns and fetch me Sul Sinapul's bone-biter bow. Sul Sinapul was my father, and his spirit guards his bone-mold longbow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me with this bow, and I will adopt you into the Ashlander tribes as a clan friend. The burial caverns lie to the southeast of the camp, a north-facing door in a little hill halfway between us and the slopes of Red Mountain. Go north from the camp to the water, then turn east. At a rock cavern on the beach, turn and head straight south until you find the door. The spirits of our ancestors guard the caverns. They will attack and will kill you if they can. Force your way past them or evade them. Get the bow and return to prove your worthiness. Alright. Alrighty. Sounds easy enough. I do have crap in my inventory though that I should probably drop. Let's see. What's good to drop? I read that already. Get rid of you. Take a time, Lunar Locon. Decoded package. Hypothetical treachery. It's probably for that one quest. Breathing water. Damn it. Alright. Alright, let's see the Dakota package right on. Knight Errant of the Imperial Order of Blades, Director of Imperial Intelligence in Vardenfell District, Eastern Provinces. I have the honor to acquaint you with His Majesty's wishes concerning Darkinin, an individual of no rank or consequence. Darkinin has been released from prison by His Majesty's authority and sent to you with this missive. Darkinin is to be entered as a novice in the Imperial Order of the Blades, and is to serve under your absolute authority as you shall see fit, except insofar as His Majesty's particular wishes are concerned. His Majesty's particular wishes are as follows. A local superstition holds that an orphan and outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, shall unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and shall re-establish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nations. This orphan and outcast is called in legend the Neravarine, and is supposed to be a reincarnation of the long-dead Dunmer general and first counselor, Lord Indral Neravar. Darkinin has the appearance of meeting the conditions of the local superstition, therefore it is His Majesty's desire that Darkinin shall, insofar as is possible, satisfy the conditions of this ancient prophecy and shall become Neravarine. Though this prophecy is indeed only an ancient local superstition, His Majesty has taken counsel on this matter with his most expert informants and confidants, and His Majesty is persuaded that the prophecy is genuine and significant, either its entirety or in its several parts, and he earnestly demands that you treat this matter with the utmost seriousness. Certain aspects of this ancient superstition are described at the end of this document, and further materials will be forthcoming by the courier at the earliest occasion. It will, of course, be necessary that you acquaint yourself better with the details of this ancient superstition from your local sources. Since this matter intimately concerns Darkinin, it is expected that you will employ him to gather information on the subject. His Majesty has taken a great personal interest in the legends and prophecies of Neravarine, and eagerly awaits your reports. Your reports. That's a typo right there. I have the honor to be, sir, your most humble and obedient servant, Gabriel Bellinius, personal secretary to the Emperor. Sweet. Alright. So if I'm in a cavern, go on to a cavern. Then turn east at Rock Cairn on the beach. Rock Cairn on the beach, right? Alrighty. Then head straight south. Oh, there's the Rock Cairn. Let's kill this guy. halfway between them and Red Mountain, I think they said. So, boop boop. Boop boop, probably like right there. Somewhere around here. I think he said the wall or the door was north facing. So it shouldn't be too hard to find. Oh no. Zoink Scooby. Alrighty. Is this it? Hey. Who's following me? I see something over there. Ooh, spooky. More spooky. Oh, hey, look, a little ratto. A dead ratto. What's my sneak at? 94. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, a skeleton. I like how it stops the music, but then it just restarts again. Because I killed him instantly. Get wrecked. Get cucked. Oh dear. Another one, eh? Sweet. Ooh. Black Storm. Who's this? Right. I can sleep here, so there's no enemies. So why am I screwing around, sneaking? This Imperial is dead. Yeah, is that though? That's pretty good. Alrighty. Lazarus Burial. Wait, is there something in here? I didn't see anything. Oh yeah, shit. Missed that. I should make water walking spell. It would be useful in several situations here. Oh shit, he's drowning. Silver staff. Nothing up there apparently. Alright. Let's rest up and head in there. What the hell? Fragile barrow. See what's up there. Gift cup burial. What the hell? I don't have to levitate, do I? Yeah, there's nothing in here. Sure, no. What do you got here? Let's see. Glass Greaves, Gold Command. Alright, let's go back. Ooh. What's that glass gray sword? Mage Bane, resist magic. Oh, what's he got there? No. I already saw that. What's this? Demon Hell. Damn it. See much else in here. Something down here. Doesn't seem so. Alright. Oh dear. Let's see. Oh, let's see. That's an enemy over there. Did he just summon another one? That's seriously what he just did. Open the closed helm. Oh. suppose this was supposed to be hidden away. I guess this is going to be locked. Oh wait, didn't see you down there. I'll be with you in a minute. All right, the enchanted weapon. All right. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. Who would think that you would store your dead people in a wet place? I thought it was supposed to be dry was ideal. But whatever. So kill him another day. Oh. Nothing else in here, apparently. Alrighty. Although, to be fair, I should probably make an invisibility spell. You know, just so I'm not detectable when I'm floating around. As I often do. Sujamma. You're next, buddy. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Daedric Dirt. You are dead, my friend. No one else in here. Check over here. Let's see. I want a shorter levitation spell to use here. Just so I can kick this guy's ass. Looks like that's it. Alright. Fragile, Karma, Kefka, Kuna. He's got to be in here somewhere, right? One of these two. Oh, what's this? Oh, I know what that is. It's about a guy who's about to be dead. Alright. Up here. Chain sword. Enemies are nearby, apparently. Well, I was looking for bone mold. No, it wasn't there. Come on, you son of a bitch. You know what? Shit, let's see. You're getting it, boy. Ow, shit. Sweet. Oh, truce shield. Pretty cool. On fire. What was that? Shouldn't spear. Where's the guy who wants to kill me? There he is. Anything back here? Nope. That's another waste of time. Oh, hopefully he's in here. Otherwise I'm gonna have to look his shit up. Cause I can't find him. Nope. Oh, wait, another guy I get to kill. Sweet. Alright, let's see here. Come on. Where is he? I want to kill him. Come on. What are those creaking sounds? Oh, some more guys to kill. Not bad. Screw you, dude. Trying to come up and hit on me. That's not bad. And nor was that. Iron saber. Sabers are poopy. Dagger. Huh. Starting to look like a building over here. Must be on the right track. Wait, why is this counting? Is it a ghost? Hey. Only weighs 2 pounds. Great. Alright. May as well dig around here. Let's see, what do you got? You got shit. You ain't got shit either. You all ain't got shit. I'm just gonna leave now. Screw it. I'm gonna levitate away after all that sneaking. What's over here? Is like a secret way out? I bet it is. I bet it is. No, wait. Is it? Oh no. Alright. Never mind. I was just being dumb. Map. Well, back to those guys, I guess. Anything up here? Ooh. Another rat. My favorite. Down on me through. Alright, let's see. What have we got in here? Oh, what's this? I'm taking money. Thank you, sir. Nothing's over here. See if there's anything on the other side. There be. Oh, screw you, dude. Come up and attacking me. Shit. Alright, that's probably it. Alright, yeah. Let's get back to the camp. Fortunately, this wasn't too far away. Let's see. Need to clean my monitor. Got crap on it. Alright, let's see. Where's the dude? Let's hope he doesn't get mad at me. So, Outlander, have you completed the initiation rite? This is my father's Bonebiter bow. You have completed the initiation rite. I name you Darkinin, clan friend of the Ashlanders. Keep my father's bow and bear it with honor. You are a friend of our tribe, and may rest in the may rest in any Urshilaku bed, but do not harm other tribe members, or take their things. Now I will fulfill my promise. Go to the wise woman's yurt, and the Bani Maisa shall examine you and test you against the Neravarine prophecies. Now that you are a clan friend, I want to speak plainly. I find it hard to believe that you are the Neravarine. You are an outlander, but the Neravarine comes to drive all outlanders from Orwind. How could an outlander be the incarnate? The great houses stole our lands and mocked us with false gods. Godless outlanders steal our land and our dignity. Neravarine is the last hope of the Ashlanders have. I will let no outlander steal this hope from us. These are serious words, Darkinin. Words of life and death. I see honor and merit in you, and I am proud to name you clan friend. But take care what you say and do in the name of Neravarine. Now go question Nibani Maisa and learn all she can tell you. Alright, let's get out. Wise woman's yurt. There it is. So, they've told me of you, Outlander, or shall I say clan friend. You are hard-headed and ignorant, but perhaps it is not your fault. My lord Ashcan says you will ask me about the Neravarine prophecies. He also says I will test you against the Neravarine prophecies. I must do as my lord Ashcan says, so ask your questions and I will test you. Let's make sure you like me a little bit more, though. Sharing is good, Darkinin. I like sharing. I bet. Alright, let's go on about the Neravarine prophecies. There are many Neravarine prophecies, and they suggest many things. Aspect and uncertain parents, the moon and star, sleepers, 7 curses, the curse's bane, the prophecy of the stranger, the prophecy of the 7 visions, the lost prophecies. Ask me of these things if you are patient, if you would be wise, or if you are impatient to know, just ask. Do I pass the test of the Neravarine prophecies? Go ahead, Outlander. I am the wise woman. Ask your questions and I will answer. If what you say is true, you are indeed born on a certain day of uncertain parents. This is part of the prophecy. but many have the same birthday, and many are not sure of their parents. It is interesting, but it does not make you the Neravarine. The Moon and Star. Legend says Indral Neravar's family standard bore the moon and star, and Neravar's armor and weapons bore this sign. Some say he bore a moon and star birthmark. Some say he has a magic ring marked with a moon and star. Others say he was born under a moon and star. In any case, I think the moon and star is the mark of the Neravarine. You do not have this mark, so you are not the Neravarine. Sleepers. Rumors say that in the towns, the mad cultists called sleepers are attacking people, saying that Decathur has awakened and will drive the Outlanders from Morrowind. Perhaps it is just a coincidence, but I think it is a sign of the Neravarine. Not necessarily a sign that you are the Neravarine. Perhaps the time of the Neravarine has come, and you have come at the same time. This is not passing a test, but it may mean you have some part to play in the coming of the Neravarine. 7 Curses. It is another Ashlander prophecy of the Neravarine. It's called the 7 Curses of Sharmat, but I do not know it, and I know no one who does. It may be lost. Such things happen. A wise woman dies or forgets, or a clan is wiped out. Perhaps someone knows but is keeping it secret. Perhaps it is one of those many books of your settled peoples. I have heard that the dissident priests of the temple may have such books. Sorry for the voice and everything. This is the best known of the Neravarine prophecies. We call it the Stranger. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far neath the moon and star. Though stark born to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak, all but all deny. Neath moon and star, maybe that means Azura, how to do Azura's quest. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger. Many fall, but one remains. 7 Visions. The full title of the prophecy is 7 Visions of 7 Trials of the Incarnate. Listen, I will tell you the verses. 7 Trials. What he puts his hand to, that shall be done. What is left undone, that shall be done. On a certain day to uncertain parents, incarnate, moon and star born. 2nd trial, neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. In caverns dark Azura's eye sees, and makes to shine the moon and star. A stranger's voice unfit unites the houses. 3 halls call him Hortator. He honors blood of the tribe unmourned. He eats their sin and is reborn. His mercy frees the cursed false gods, binds the broken, redeems the mad. He speaks the law for Velos people. He speaks for their land and names them great. What does this prophecy mean? It tells us who the Neravarine will be, and the trials he must undergo before he fulfills his destiny. Some parts I understand, some parts I do not. I will answer your question as best I can, but I cannot pretend to understand it all. My disturbing dreams. This is a strange dream indeed. The Sharmat Degathur speaks to you. In the voice of prophecy, he curses the 3 betrayers, their false gods, Vivek Amalexia Sothasil. He calls you to drive the Outlanders from Morrowind. This is a very strong dream, and very cunning, a dream to stir hearts. This is a very good life. He called you Neravar. And the dream of the Neravarine is very strong and very dangerous for you and for all my people. The Ashlanders are sometimes called Velothi, for the prophet Veloth, who guided us to this land many centuries ago. And the 4 tribes are the 4 tribes of Vardenfell, the Rishalaku, the Ahimusa, Zainab, and the Erebeninsum. It would truly be a miracle to unite these 4 tribes who have so long raided and warred with one another. The Neravarine must be the one who performs miracles. Lost prophecies. There are Neravarine prophecies that have been lost. 7 curses and others. Some are forgotten, some hidden, some deliberately lost. The wise women are the memory of the Velothi people. But it is a faulty memory. We are mortal, and our knowledge dies with us. But we hear that the dissonant priests of the temple study our Neravarine prophecies and record them in books. Such written words never die. You must go to them and ask for these books, and bring what you find to me. Alright. Pass the test. You are not the Neravarine. You are the one who may become the Neravarine. You are one who may become the Neravarine. It is a puzzle and a hard one, but you have found some of the pieces, and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Neravarine? And seek the lost prophecies among the dissonant priests of the temple. Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will be your guide. And take these copies of the Stranger and the 7 Visions. Now I have told you all I know. Go, think on what I have told you, and do what must be done. Well, alright, that was a lot of talking. Let's see. 7, I think it was. 7 Visions. Blah 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 blah. Stranger. Blah 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 blah. Alright. What's the journal say? Ibani Maisa says I am not the Neravarine, but I may become the Neravarine. It seems she is willing to help me unravel the Neravarine prophecies and my part in them. She tells me to seek the lost prophecies among the dissonant priests of the temple. If I bring these lost prophecies to her, she will be my guide, and she gave me copies, blah blah blah. Will she tell me where the dissonant priests are? Will you? Will you? I guess Kaya says be the one to send me there. Oh well. No, you are not. I am leaving. Goodbye. Yep. Alrighty. We're going places. I am one who may become the Neravarine. One step closer. Oh, does it show my clan friend status for those guys? Ashlanders, yeah. Clan friends, sweet. But what are the skills that they like? Light armor, mysticism, alteration. Yeah, I got that all. I'm good. I'm a good boy. You've spoken with Sulmatul and the Bani Maisa, and from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Neravarine. That's just incredible, but I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Meira Milo. Maybe she can find out whether the dissonant priests have any lost prophecies. But in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. Do you think you're ready? I'm ready for everything. Anything. Don't get overconfident. But it so happens that I agree. You're ready. But just in case, I'm going to give you 400 drakes. Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with healing potions, new gear, a little training. Whatever you think you need most. And remember, if you get in trouble, back off, rest up, and go back fresh. Don't get cocky. I think this will be a tough one. Oh boy. Here's your mission. Fort Buckmoth recently set patrol to Narmak, hunting smugglers with 6th House connections. They found a 6th House base, a 6th House shrine, and a 6th House priest named Dagoth Garis. Speak to Champion Risa Pulia at Fort Buckmoth. She'll tell you about the patrol in the 6th House base. Your orders. Find that 6th House base, kill Dagoth Garis, and bring me a full report on the 6th House base. Champion Risa Puli at Fort Buckmoth says a patrol found a 6th House base in a cave the locals call Iolunibi. However, the one trooper who escaped to report has died of corpus disease. Before he died, the trooper reported fighting with monsters and cultists, and something about a powerful 6th House priest called Dagoth Garis. But go talk to Risa at Fort Buckmoth, she'll have all the details. I don't know much about it, I've never seen a case myself. You can get it from contact with the Red Mountain monsters they call corpus beasts. I think it's like a blight disease, only worse. It usually drives the victims mad and causes terrible deformed growths on the body. I'll check my informants and find out how to cure it. In the meantime, just follow your orders. I don't know what else to do. Right. Alrighty. Let's get to it. wants me to go to Narmak, I think it was. Right. Doo-doo. Yep. No, it's Aldrin, right? Aldrin. Shit. I was gonna do something else. What was it? Oh, I should rank up in the Ashlanders. No, I'm just kidding. I'll do that later. Although it's probably part of the quest, so it will probably get done eventually. Alright, let's take a teleport to Aldrin. Listen, woman. I'm the Archmage. You're a peasant priest or a mage. Peasant mage. It just won't work out. Let's go to Aldrin. Alright. Gotta go south to Buckmoth. Yep. Drink some water. What was it again? Rhizopolia. Rhizopolia, right. Where art thou, Rhizopolia? Oh, it's you. Let's see. 6 house base. Only one trooper returned. He died soon after, horribly disfigured with corpus disease, and out of his wits. In his ravings, he spoke of a cavern on the coast. He called it Ilunibi. It's not on our maps. Try asking the locals in Narmak. They fought with cultists and disfigured man-beasts, corpus monsters, I think. They fled the attackers and got lost in the caves. Then they ran into a half-man creature named Dagoth Garrus. This Dagoth Garrus slew the rest of the patrol, but spared the one trooper. He told the sick trooper he was being spared so he might tell others that the sleeper awakes, and the 6th house has risen, and Dagothor is a lord, and I am his priest, and all will be one with him in the flesh. The trooper awakened outside the caves and returned here. We couldn't recognize him, and he didn't respond to questions, just kept rambling on like a madman until he died. That's unfortunate. That's what the dead trooper called the sea caverns where he found the 6th house base. It's on our maps, no one has heard of it. Maybe the locals in Narmak can tell you where to find it, or you can have to search it for yourself. I've heard of corpus disease before, but never seen it. The trooper's flesh was swollen and covered with growths. His bones twisted and lost their shape. He spoke to himself as if in a dream. He didn't recognize him at first, except for his clothing and armor. The Fort Chaplain tried spells and potions, but couldn't cure the disease. He died soon after he reached the fort. Didn't realize how fast corpus kills. It sure wasn't pretty. The troops seemed shaken. I'm a little worried myself, to tell the truth. Right. Narmak's the one up here. Yep. No, wait. Narmak, right. That one. Let's go over there. I wonder if I can take a slow stride right there. I might not be able to, I don't know. I have to take a boat. Go to Vivek, take a boat to Hala Oad, and then to Narmak. Yeah. Let's see. You do not take me there. This does not have a boat. Cool does though. Alright. Where's the boat about? Boat's over here somewhere. Right there. Will you take me to Narmak? You will. Ah, shit. God damn it. Alright, let's try that again. You won't take me there. Alright. Narmak. There. There, eat that, little slaughterfish. Nice present from Sphere. Huh. baby. Ilunibi Caverns. That's what they call the old sea cave up on the north end of the island, right on Kartuk Point. Don't poke around in there. It's a convenient smuggler's hole, and they might not welcome visitors. North end of the island. Alright, it's over here somewhere. Is it here? Oh, you are here though. I should have it on my map. I've explored this place pretty well, I think. Right there. I wouldn't classify this as being the same island, but whatever. There it is. Whoa, what's going on here? Is that a damn cliff racer? Yeah, it is. Get over here. Kick your ass. Damn it, just stay over here. There we go. Alrighty. Let's get out. What's down here? Nothing. Let's go over here. I try to follow the right-hand path. Oh no. One of this asshole. Get wrecked. Alright. You are dead. Marowak. Marowak. Hold up. There's a goddamn Marowak in this game. What did they say about Marowaks? That they like wear the skulls of their dead mothers or something like that? Who are you? Not a friend, apparently. What do you got in here? Oh dear, someone's dead already. It's actually been a really long time since I played a Pokemon game. Should probably play that again one of these days. I think I still have my Pokemon Red. Like the original Red. Oh, you're a Zambi. You can't Zam me. You didn't have anything good. Oh, Tainted Marrow. Let's go to the shrine. I bet that dead ends pretty quick. That other thing right there, though, sounds like it might go on for a while. I say that, but then it's going to be the exact opposite. I'm going to spend like 2 hours over here. Like, well, alright. Alright, it was over here. A Boner Lord. Die, Boner Lord. Or is there anyone else? Oh. Boner Lord had a friend. Spicy boy. Die, spicy boy, die. Alright, what's over here? That's the Tainted Marrow. Shit, I may have been wrong. God damn it. Alright, who's over here? Oh, it's a big boy. One of those goddamn big boys. Hate them. They were tough when I was like level 30. Thankfully I'm like almost level 50 now. Not such a big deal anymore. Alright, what's over here? I should make a mod where I just change the name of all these enemies. Make the Bone Lords into Boner Lords, the Flame Machinax into Spicy Boys. Who are you? You look like a Zambi. Yeah, you were a Zambi. Alright, nothing over here. I wonder who that is. Looks like another dreamer. I'm gonna have to kill him, unfortunately. He's not allowed to dream here, you know? Dreaming's bad. Dreaming is very bad. You Enwa. Get the feeling that's supposed to be a racial slur somehow. But I'm a dark elf too, so it doesn't make sense. Why would they call me Nenwa? Alright, what's over here? What's over here? All kinds of crap. More sleepers or dreamers. Alright. Nothing over here. I think that's all of them here. Tainted Marrow, again. Oh wait, is this the place I just came from? Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, what's this? I think I've been here before. I've seen this before. Ooh. Who's this? Is that just another zombie? It's a slave. Slavery's bad, okay? Oh, another bony boy. Alright. I think I'll call the skeletons Boner Boys, and then I'll call the Bone Lords Boner Lords, to denote their lordship. Alright, it's over here. Yeah, I've gone in a circle already. That is Adrian Moore, it looks like. It's a branch. Adrian Moore, what you doing? You're dead, that's what you're doing. I don't need it. Weighs too damn much. It's over here. Soul's Rattle. Well, let's see what's over here first. Probably nothing. Oh, another zombie. Whoa. Yeah, you guys got strong magic. I don't know what that's about. Alright, let's go to sleep. Rest up. Let's see, do a save too while we're at it. Oh, it's a bloaty boy. He's all bloated. You are dead. I wonder if I'm supposed to get corpus disease during this quest. I'm sure they have a way of guaranteeing it, but it'd be funny if I didn't get it when I was supposed to. The game like glitches out. It's like, well, shit. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, it's a Winged Twilight. Let's kill the bitch. Alright, that's all that's over here, yeah. Let's see. Do they have any more Boner Lords for me, maybe? Because these Ash guys just ain't doing it for me. What's over there? Oh, Dreamers. Yeah, it's funny how in this game they don't like alert one another. Instead, they have to individually discover me. Individually discover me. Yeah, that's what I said. Alright. That's blocked off for some reason. What is over here, though? Oh, there's the guy. The 6th house greets you, Lord Neravar, or Darkinin, as you call yourself. I am known as Dagoth Garis, priest of Ilanubi Shrine, and minister of 6th house servants. My Lord Dagoth has informed me of your coming. Wish that this time you had come to honor your Lord's friendship, not betray it. Dagoth is the awakened Lord of the 6th house. Come to cast down false gods, drive foreigners from the land, and restore the ancient glory of Morrowind. He bids you come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honor that once you shared. He would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge your friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger, but if you are worthy, you will find there wisdom, a firm friend, and all the power you need to set the world aright. Kanuba Shrine. Ilunibi Shrine is just a small, quiet retreat for the Sixth House servants, a place to contemplate and grow stronger and wise in Lord Dagoth's ways. Here we share the sacraments of blood and flesh, of flesh and blood, and dream the dreams of our Lord. This and other lesser shrines are hidden from prying eyes throughout the land, but the greatest shrines of Sixth House servants lie beneath Red Mountain in the citadels of our Lord and his close kin. Lord's Friendship. Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you, so you may give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Neravarine, in peace and in war. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. My Lord Dagoth bids you come to Red Mountain, for the friendship and honor that once you shared he would grant you counsel and power. If only you would pledge that your friendship anew. I am not your Lord Dagoth, yet I too would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down, or would you put away your weapon and join me in friendship? Sixth House was not dead, but only sleeping. Now it wakes from its long dream, and with its Lord Dagoth it comes forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Vaeloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Forgive the rude welcome, but until you have declared for us, we must treat you as our enemy. The sleepers and dreamers are newly come to Lord Dagoth, and not yet blessed with his power. But the children of his flesh, they are deep in the heart of his mysteries. Their bodies swell to contain his glory, and to yield the rich sacraments of our Lord's feasts. And we are the least of his servants, for ash poets, ascended sleepers, and ash vampires stand high above us in the Lord's bountiful grace. Where the hell is he? I won't kill him. Glass boots, not bad. Oh, there he is. Let's see if he has any good loot, and then we'll kill him, I guess. I don't think they give you an option to side with Dagoth. It'd be really cool if they did, though. Alrighty. Hey dude, what's up? Oh, yep, he's not actually friendly. I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. With his dying breath, Dagoth Garrus smiles and curses you. Even as my master wills, you shall come to him, in his flesh and of his flesh. Did that give me the curse? I think it did. Yep, it gave me corpus. I knew it, son of a bitch. Message from Dagoth. Let's just read that way, don't we? Lord Neravarine Durrell, High Resdania, my lord, friend, and companion. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Neravarine, peace and war. No houseman ever served you better or more faithfully. Much that I did was at your command, at great cost to myself and my honor. Yet beneath Red Mountain, you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. It was a cruel blow, a bitter betrayal, to be felled by your hand. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you, blah blah blah. Gun Red Mountain. Lord Vor and Dagoth. Right. Alright. Let's see. Kill Dagoth Garrus as the spymaster ordered, but with his dying breath, Dagoth Garrus pronounced a curse on me, and now I have the corpus disease. He said I would come to Dagoth in his flesh and of his flesh. I don't feel any different, but the marks of the disease are plain on my face. I'll have to return the report to the spymaster on the Sixth House base, and hope he knows some way to cure the disease. What's my face look like? Yeah, they haven't changed it. Alright. Let's skedaddle. I couldn't remember if it updates or not. Now, if I remember correctly, you wake, you hear something, and sense the presence of another nearby. Who would that be? If I remember correctly, there's a, it's like a bug basically that you can do, where you can just keep sleeping over and over, and it causes your strength to increase. and that strength increase is actually permanent. The only way it gets decreased is if you get like drained strength or something. So something that my dad and I used to do is once we got the corpus disease, we would just find a bed and we would sleep over and over again for 24 hours for like a day. For a whole day we would do that, and by the end we'd have like 10,000 strength or something ridiculous like that. We had insane carrying capacity because of it. If you've got corpus disease, Outlander, that's a death sentence. It can't be cured. Get away from me. Far away. Oh wait, let's talk to this guy. He doesn't give a shit. He don't give a hoot. He don't give a hoot for Newt. Sad, really. I wonder what Kais is gonna say. He's gonna take one look at my face and be like, "Oh God, what happened?" All right, discuss your orders. While Dagoth Garrus dead, with Dagoth Garrus dead, the 6th House Shrine is no longer a threat. You have more than earned a promotion to the rank of Traveler. I'm very worried that you have corpus disease, but I have some good news in that department. I canvassed my informants for possible treatments, just in case you contracted the disease during your mission. I learned from Fast Eddie that your best chance of getting cured is Devoth Fur, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs a corpusarium for victims of the disease. Here, take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes and go to Telfur. Devoth Fur will like the Dwemer artifact. A gift may sweeten his disposition. The gold is for expenses, and here's a couple of levitation potions. Here you'll need them in Telvanni Towers because wizards don't use stairs. So get moving and get that corpus disease cured. Then hurry back. I think I know how to get the lost prophecies Nibani Misa asked for. You have corpus disease. It's a rare disease that usually drives victims mad. It causes terrible deformed growths on the body. I don't know much about it. Check my informant, see how blah blah blah. Let's see, Fast Eddie. The temple sends victims of corpus disease to the corpusarium. The corpusarium is beneath Telfur, the tower of the Telvanni wizard Devoth Fur. I asked Fast Eddie what it was like. It's a swell place full of doomed crazy people with bloated bodies. You'll love it. Alright, let's see. Lost prophecies. Mira Milo says the dissonant priests do have records of Ashlander Neravarine prophecies, and she has an idea how we might get a look at them. Alright. Let's go over to the guild again. Fast travel. Or, well, take a teleport. Wait, what? Oh, hey, I think I already got the bonus strength. Yeah, I do. Let's see. Why am I... Oh, right, because of the Dwemer thing. I forgot. Let's see. Just throw these down. I don't need them right now. It's 10. Haven't been using these other things lately either. One hand. Actually not a bad sword. Look at that. Oh, that's heavy. There we go. There we go. Let's see if it happens if I rest another day. Just see. If I remember correctly, in the Xbox version of this game, it was really easy to pick. Oh, yep, it was worsened. Oh, yeah, it's worsened, quote unquote. Intelligence, no power, personality, speed. Oh, speed, that's bad. That's very bad. Let's go to Sajith Mora. Go talk to Devoth Fur. Alright, let's see. It should be somewhere over here. Telfer. Yeah, I can't remember if having the corpus disease too long disfigures your character, but I don't think it does. Don't remember for certain, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But we'll find out. Because soon enough, I'm gonna have to try to use that exploit maybe just a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I'd have to basically stop streaming because grinding that shit out is really annoying and it takes forever. I might skip over doing that. I don't usually exploit too much. Where am I going though? Is he up here somewhere? Probably is no one. Alright. Where's the doorway? I don't see one. Probably a way in, right? It's back here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Depending on how long it takes to get the cure, I may or may not exploit it after the stream. Let's me deal with for himself, right? Yeah. Hall of Fear. He's up here somewhere. Let me see. It's not him, I don't think. No, yeah, it is. Hey. Full day Dragarma. You worried I might try something? Say, that's an interesting dwemer piece you have there. What can you tell me about it? Politely show him the piece, then put it away. Offer the dwemer artifact as a gift. A gift for me? How thoughtful. And shrewd. I suppose you know I'm a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. So, why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great Dagoth Fur? You have the divine disease, want to plunder the dungeon, or lure my daughters? Not bad for something born in a jar, huh? Yeah, that's right, he made his own daughters. Let's just raise you up to 100, dickhead. Plunder the dungeon? When you live for thousands of years, you need a hobby. Something you love always sparks your interest. I collect treasures and invite thieves to steal them. I am a collector and a sportsman. I collect enchanted items and ancient artifacts. I have quite a few dormant pieces, and as a sportsman, I love letting thieves try to steal my well-guarded treasures. Only a few rules. 1, don't hurt the inmates. 2, don't hurt my daughters. And my warden and guards can look out for themselves. Let's see, the divine disease. The magical principles of corpus disease are elusive and miraculous, far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. I am persuaded that it is in some manner the curse or blessing of a god, perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of corpus. It saps the mind and destroys the body, but to a wizard it is a profound and glorious mystery, a riddle with a long lifetime of study. How interesting. Did you know that corpus makes you immune to disease? Have you ever heard of the prophecies of the Neravarine? Ashlanders say the Neravarine will be immune to disease. I've always thought maybe I have the Neravarine down in my corpusarium, and I don't even know it. Ha ha ha. The Neravarine is a fat, disgusting corpus monster, and mad as a marsh rat. Wouldn't that be funny? You know, it'd be funny if I rolled an Argonian. The Dark Elves would have hated me, but they would have to admit that I'm already immune to disease, so technically I fit that already. Explain that you may fulfill Neravarine prophecies, tell them that you know nothing but Neravarine prophecies. That's a fascinating story you tell. So, you might be the Neravarine. It means nothing, of course. Corpus victims have all sorts of delusions, but let me think. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure corpus. Doesn't work, though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects. We've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below in the corpusarium. Know what's in store if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Yagrum Bagarn. My oldest patient, handy fellow, fixes things for me. Bring the boots back, and then you can have the potion. Alright. What's his name? Yagram. You want to tell me about him? No, of course you don't. Alright. Alright. I'll head down there. Right there. Yeah, you gotta run through my dungeon. The only problem is you can't kill anything. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I need to sleep to get this levitation off. Where's the bed? I think it's in his room somewhere. Yeah, the bed has some pants on right here, I think. Until healed. Alright. Now we can sneak. Wait, why is she in here? She doesn't like me. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. Oh dear. Who are you? I am Vistha Kai, Warden of the Corpusarium. I'm here to warn you, do not harm the inmates. If you come to plunder the dungeon, you must endure their attacks. Take your chances with me, the Warden Protector. Do not harm the inmates. I will not tolerate you adding to their suffering. Indeed, they are brutal and ferocious, and they will kill you if they can. But you are their guests, and you may not harm them, or you will answer to me. Alright. What's over here? Corpusarium bowels. What's over here, though? Ooh, some beasts. Some beasts. Don't see anything good in there. Is that chest? Go check it out. Yeah, it looks like a chest. Oh no, it's locked. What shall I do? You know, I've done this before. Oh yeah, I did it right there. Alright, probe. Sweet. Devuth's 802nd key. Alright, I don't care, dude. I don't care. Ow. Get away from me. You're disgusting. Let me pass. Yeah, come over here. Come over here, boy. Come on, boy. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, walk out, dickhead. Alright. That's a dead dude. I'll take his stuff. Shin spear. Foreskin drum. Is there anything down here? Oh, there is. Come on now. Where's my alteration spell? Reset my breath while I'm down here. Alrighty. Yeah, you can use a water breathing spell to reset your breath while you're down here in the water. Divas 738th key. Dude, that's a lot of keys apparently. Probably some stuff down here. Yeah, there is shit. Look kind of deep. Alright, what's down there? really nothing down here. Yeah, there's nothing down there. Really. Strange. Alright, maybe there's something in here. Huh. Don't see anything over here either. Wait, what? It almost looks like a path to somewhere. Yeah, but it's nothing over here. Alright, there's nothing. Thought there was something, but then there was nothing. Yeah. Looks like it's basically it. Let's skedaddle. Yeah, there's stuff over here too, sweet. What's this? Bowels. Oh, it's probably been in already. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh no. Please don't harm me, sir. I'm defenseless. Oh, another one. And another apprentice lockpick. Why not? Going hard mode here. Alrighty. 678th key. Ooh. We're getting lower. It's a good thing, right? Ooh, there's another chest. I'm the key collector. What are you going to do about data fur? Yeah, I'm getting good at this. Let's see. Ooh, 897. They're going back up. That's not good. Doesn't seem to be anything else over here. So let's go. This dude's still coming after me. What the hell? Dude. Dude, you can't detect me. Oh, there he goes. He don't hear me no more. Yeah, looks like that's it. Alright, that's blocked off. Let's go over here. I will defend myself with my lockpick. Should I need to. It doesn't go anywhere. Alright, let's go over here. I'm sure there's a mod that lets you join Dagather in this quest to rid Morrowind of assholes. Let's check that out someday. Oh, hey, girl. New here, aren't you? My name is Oopsifer. Take care of the corpus victims and the corpusarium, blah, blah, blah. Be careful, you're going to prowl around down here. We will be very angry if you hurt any of our patients, and our patients can be quite a handful, I'll tell you. Strong is Ogrim and twice as mean, but they seem to like it when I play the drum. Quiet them down. There's a drum around here someplace. They wander off with it sometimes, but find that drum and bring it to me. I think I can calm them down for a while. Sweet. Who are you? You're here for the drummer boots. Tell my gracious keeper that I have done what I could. Only a drummer magecrafter could have done so much, but only idiots could have created these boots. It shames my race that we must be judged by the works of such lack-wit blunderers. Once I was a grand crafter. I was master crafter in the service of Lord Cagrenac, chief architect of the great Second Empire freeholds. and the greatest enchanter of his time. I could not match the genius of Lord Cagrinac, but what he could envision, I and my colleagues could build. All of that is gone forever. I shall retain my cunning, but my hands and eyes fail me, and my memories have long faded. My only consolation is each day to mock the gods who destroyed my race and condemned me to this bleak existence. Since the disappearance of the dwarves, I have been alone in this world, trapped in this grim prison. I can scarcely move, and my fellow inmates are scarcely good company. The risk of corpus disease deters most visitors, but if you meet with cultivated minds undaunted by the terrors of the corpusarium, you might mention your recent interview with the last living dwarf. Ooh. This is how I style myself. I do not know for a fact that I am the last, but in my travels, thousands of years, I have never encountered another. And since I have been here, I often ask Lord Fur, but he says he has never heard of a credible rumor of another drummer, on Tamriel or in any other realm. Gracious Keeper, owe my life to Lord Fur. He took me in when I was a mad monster. I held my mind in time. I emerged from my dementia, and now I am quite lucid most of the time, though my body is still a grotesque and useless prison, and I still have some feeble hope of a cure. Lord Fear has tried many spells and potions. None have helped me, but neither have they harmed me. If anyone can cure this disease, Lord Fear can. Alright, it's pretty sweet. Drummer boots, though. Lord Fear obtained these enchanted drummer boots from an unfortunate thief, and given the quality of their craftsmanship, little wonder the fellow came to a bad end. But I can do nothing for them. The fundamental enchantment is flawed. Might as well start over again. If such a pair of boots could still be fashioned in these benighted latter days. But I have done my best. Take them to Lord Fair with my sincere apologies. Right. You know he's going to kick your ass for failing him, right? Look at this guy. Holy shit. Oh, hey. Let me in, let me in. Bowling drum, holy shit. Didn't expect to find that. Take that. Anything I can drop, anything good to drop. No, I don't. I actually want that. Let's see. These actually weigh kind of a lot. They're easy enough to find, so I'll just dump some. Alright. Let's skedaddle. I should get her a drum now. Just complete the quest. Take your money. I don't think there's anything over here. There is a chest, though. Get that chest. I'm getting good. I'm getting good. 1092nd key. Oh yeah, it's getting higher. We're going bad places. Let's explore the rest of this dungeon. Get the drugs, give them to the girl, and then be off. Yeah, alright. That's probably it for here. Alright. You gotta be shitting me. Too fast for you. See, you found the guar skin drum. Yes, that's my guar skin drum. Yes, that dark guar skin drum will do perfectly. I'll take and play a little soothing rhythm, and I think that will pacify the corpus victims, so they won't be so savage and aggressive. Sweet. You're still mad at me, aren't you? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Hey buddy, how you doing? Yeah, they're cool now. How you doing? Alright. Alright. Go talk to the dude. Where is he? Right there. Seems odd that he would say something like that. Well, did you get my boots? No boots, no potion. Potion. The boots first, please. And now, I'll give you the potion, on the following condition. You must drink it here, before my eyes. It should act immediately, and I need to observe you very carefully. Agreed? Good. Open your mouth and close your eyes. Good. Now swallow. Goodness. Good grief. Look. Look, it's working. Remarkable. Let me check your skin, your eyes, your tongue. Amazing. I think it worked. No sign of disease at all. Of course, you still have corpus disease, just like I planned. But all your symptoms are gone. Marvelous. I'll go try it out on some more of the desperate inmates. But I'll answer any questions you have before you go. Let's see, daughters. More peace. Thank you for your gift. Take your time. Potion. Mind disease. Warden. Vishvakai. Lowest corpus victim. You'll find him in the bowels of the corpusarium. Interesting case, right? Hey, what's all this? Is this corpus? Blight. Disease immunity. Oh, hey, sweet dude. Thanks. I don't think I can really ask any more questions. Dormer boots. Give me a potion. It didn't cure me, but it did remove all apparent signs of the disease. Devefer said he didn't actually want to cure me. He just wanted to remove the harmful features of the disease while preserving its virtues. It worked, and now Devefer is eager to test the potion on subjects of the corpusarium. We must hurry back to report to the spy master and search for the lost prophecies. Right. Alright. We did it. I didn't feel like grinding that shit out anyways. Oh. Damn it. I hate how levitation causes you to get stuck sometimes. Nearly a legend. What do you think about more, Outlander? Hey Gaius, my crackhead friend. Thank you for your report. I'm very happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial City. You'll be promoted to operative and will head the Blades here in Vardenfell until I return. I've only waited here to give you the final orders before I go. Internal politics, some concern about my sugar. I thought about refusing the call, but they have members of my family back in the capital. I'm afraid it may have something to do with the problems with the succession. As the Emperor's health declines, factions are maneuvering for advantage. I may be gone a while. That's why you're promoted operative. So that's the thing I found odd, was that in Cyrodiil there's supposed to be a lot of like hardcore politics, certain counts hating other counts, but in Oblivion they didn't really feature any of that. All the counts were super peachy to each other. That was a missed opportunity to make some cool stuff, unfortunately. Promoted operative, no doubt because of the goddamn Todd Howard, of course. That makes you the ranking Blades agent here in Vardenfell District. As far as I know, there may be other Blades agents here I don't know about. It wouldn't surprise me. I may be gone a while and you'll have expenses. Here's some gold and you can use the house until I return. I won't be needing these blacks. I won't be needing these blacks or the rig while I'm in Cyrodiil. Maybe they'll come in handy. Take good care of them. Oh. Alright. Head of the Blades. Nothing to it. Each agent has his own assignment. Reports directly to Cyrodiil. You're promoted operative, mostly to preserve your independence. You're no fool. The days of the Empire are almost over. When the Emperor dies, 9 hells are going to break loose. Forget about the Imperial City. Think locally. Worry about the 6,000 Dicathur. And squabbles between the great houses and the colonists. The rest of the political nonsense doesn't amount to a plate of scuttle. So yeah, if I had been a little older, I might have actually read this stuff and I would have realized that the next game might be about a succession crisis, which Oblivion was. Orders. Wait, shit. Continue pursuing the Neravarine prophecies as the Emperor commands. First go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice and get Milo to help you find lost prophecies. She's being watched. If something has gone wrong, find your private quarters. She'll leave you a message there under the code word Amaya. Then take the lost prophecies to Nibani and Misa. From that point, you'll have to follow her directions and follow the prophecies. Good luck. Alright. Well, I'm sure we're going to disappear now. No. Alright. Get over to Vivek. Vivek. Wish to go to Vivek. So if I have to unite the 4 Ashlander tribes, that kind of implies that at some point I have to become like the Grand Master of the Ashlanders or whatever, Portator or whatever you want to call it. Alright. I like how in order to give me these effects, they actually had Devathur cast a spell on me. Like they couldn't just give me the effects, they had to use a game mechanic to do it. Where be the lady? I don't think she's here. Can I ask them about her? M. She works here in the library. If she's not here right now, you might find her in her private quarters. Doors across the room from the canon offices here in the Hall of Wisdom, right? Across from the canon offices. Right. I remember this now. Sorry I missed you. I had to run some old documents over to the Inquisitor at the Ministry of Truth. I'm likely to be tied up there for a while. Why don't you meet me there as soon as you can? Then we can leave together as soon as I'm done. And Amaya, don't forget to bring me the 2 Divine Intervention scrolls you borrowed. Or if you use them, buy a couple new ones for me. I think I'm going to need them soon. Janan Demalini at the Mage Guild in the Foreign Quarter keeps them in stock. Right. Divine Intervention spell, I may have those. Alvela Saram is the guard at the entrance. Just tell her you're looking for me and she'll let you in. Faithful friend, Demira. P.S. I left a couple of Levitate potions here for you, just in case. Couldn't remember if you knew the spell or not, so I drew a couple from stock. Sweet. But yeah, I do. I know all about it. Alright. Do I have the scrolls, though? She said Divine Intervention. Alright. Divine Intervention, I mean, she must be in some deep trouble with the people. With the temple. Yeah, I got 4 of them, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Ministry of Truth, right? Where would that be? Where is the Ministry of Truth? I don't remember. He's in here, maybe? Let's see. Ordinary barracks, justice offices. Let's see. Is it over here, maybe? Maybe. Let's see. Oh, no one's in here. That's strange. Yeah, why have I not have this explored for some reason? Ministry of Truth. And where is the Ministry of Truth? I don't remember. Morrowind. Ministry of Truth. Yeah, it's prison. Shit. Yeah. That's why I haven't been there yet. Alright. Oh dear. It's quite a heavy lock. Hey. I'm sorry, no programs allowed in the ministry. I'll have to ask you to leave, but you're not here to visit anyone, are you? Mira said you would come. I'll say you subdued me with magic and stole my key. It opens all 3 exterior doors. The upper back door is best. You'll need other keys for other doors inside. Search for the keys in desks. No one carries keys while on duty. Mira is in prison keep in the cell on the far right. Mira said you'd bring scrolls to get out. Some of us are sympathetic to the dissident priests, but kill an ordinator, you'll lose that sympathy. You've got rank in the temple. Maybe you can bluff your way through. Here's the key to the entrance. Okay, going. Yeah. You bet I can bluff my way through. With, Alright. It's all over here. Excuse me, sir. don't care who you are, patriarch. You don't belong in here, so get out. Right now, don't make me use force. Oh. Yeah, he didn't like that. Shit. What do I do? I wonder what's back here. How you doing? An Inquisitor. Book Temple. I didn't know there were ways to get into the temple from here. I'll check it out. Oh yeah. Alright. See if we can't break in. Percent Darkinin. This is against procedures, and you know it. Get out here immediately. You're beaten. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sir, please. I won't be nothing. I should wait out the effects of this levitation spell, though. It's highly inconvenient. Oh. Can't believe we gotta wait for this goddamn levitation to wear off. I mean, it shouldn't be more than a couple minutes, right? Let's see, something I can do without pausing the game. I don't think there's too much. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. So yeah, that percent that was there in the text makes me think that maybe the player's name is referred to with like a percent P or something. And then that first percent was just there like by accident. Or maybe it was supposed to refer to a rank or something. I don't know. Oh, but hey, you guys get to take a good look at my character. He's got full glass armor except for the fists and the boots. I do need to find the fists, though. Yeah, look at that. Look at that square rope right there. Can you believe that? I can believe that. But let's see. I should look this up and see if maybe see if like a calm humanoid spell is necessary. Let's see. Morrowind. Lost Prophecies. Let's see. this up. Find the prison cells in Milo. Give her a scroll of divine intervention for escape. Travel to Hola Mayan to meet up with Mira and dissident priests. Talk to, yeah. So I just give her the scroll and she goes away. Alright. Just gonna wait for this levitation to wear off. Should be gone any minute now. Any minute now. Shit, come on. Give it to me. There it goes. Shit, finally. Alright. Save again so I don't have to go through that shit again. Alrighty. Get a lockpick. Let's skedoodle. Where should she be? Is that her? Sweet. Do you have the divine intervention scrolls? I have an escape plan. I'll need one divine intervention scroll for myself. For my escape plan, getting out will be a lot faster and safer if you have one. But if you haven't got one for yourself, maybe you can find some other way out. Now listen, here's my plan. Give me a divine intervention scroll. I'll meet you at the secret distant priest monastery at Hola Mayan. For safety, we'll travel separately. You get out of here, look for a woman named Blata Heteria on the east docks of Ebonheart. Tell her I sent you and that you want to go fishing. She'll bring you to Hola Mayan by boat. I'll meet you there and we'll get the lost prophecies from Gilvas Barolo, the leader of the dissonant priests. And magic conceals the Hola Mayan entrance. Speak to Vevrana Aryan, a monk at the docks at Hola Mayan, about the hidden entrance. Let's see. Secret monastery of the distant priests. The monastery itself is beneath the surface of a remote island along Azura's coast, with only a single entrance hidden from view by hills and vegetation. The monastery is further protected by a magical shield, which opens only at dawn and dusk. Magical twilight hours sacred to Azura. Alright. Lost prophecies. Can't talk now, but in the Apocrypha, the hidden teachings of the temple, there are several extensive references to lost prophecies. Prophecies no longer current among the Ashlanders, but recorded by earlier temple pilgrims and scholars. And I think you'll find what you're looking for in the libraries of Hola Mayan. Alright. Let's go. Divine Intervention Scroll. Yeah, she's not going to use that, I don't think. Let's save though, just in case. Cast my own Divine Intervention spell. Let's see. Let's rest up, get our magic back, and then schedule. Let's go. Alright. I love levitating, it's so fun. Hate they got rid of it in Oblivion. Goddamn Toth Howard removing everything that's fun. Who does he think he is? Alright. Hey, why don't we go fishing? I can ask you to go fishing, right? Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's this chick over here. Yeah, you look right. Know you. Right, you're Darkinin, my friend, so you might want to go fishing. I know a fine place. Excellent fishing, my friend. Mira Milo, let's say her favorite fishing spot. Say it's her favorite fishing spot. Ready to go? Yeah. Good. I'm ready to take you to Olamayan anytime you're ready to travel. I'll be here to offer that service anytime you need it, right? Alright. I'm Vevrana Aryan, a monk of Holomayan. The monastery is here on this island. Take the stone pathway north from the docks and the path uphill. The entrance is hidden by a magical shield. Wait or rest at the head of the path, and the portal will open at dusk and dawn only. The magical twilight hour is sacred to Azure. Mayra Milo has told us of your coming. You can find her at the library with Master Barolo. Later I can arrange for your return to Vivek whenever you're ready. Let's go up here. Oh no. A rat. Right on your asshole. There we go. Oh, wait a second. Shit. I use levitation so I can't sleep. God damn it. Alright. Guess we're doing the waiting game some more. Wonder if I can just peek in there. Hey. Hey. There. Alrighty. Who are you? Welcome, Darkinin. Mayra Milo has told us you're coming. Find you in the library with Master Barolo. Alright. That'll be the library. Hey. Thank you, Darkinin, for rescuing me. Now I'll stay here and haul away all with Master Barolo and assist him with the monastery. Monastery's library. Lost. JKLMNOP. How can I help you? Let's become good friends. Dissident priests. A significant part of the temple hierarchy might be more inclined to accept and tolerate differences of opinion and dogma, but other parts of the temple, in particular the ordinators under Beryl Sala, claim that the threat from Red Mountain and Dagoth can only be resided with a unified, resolute faith. The people are afraid, so they support the hard line. But if we can show ourselves to be able to confront Dagoth more effectively than the ordinators, the temple and the people will support us. So long as the ordinators, buoyant armigers, and tribunal could contain the blight and Dagoth's creatures within the ghost fence, faith in the temple's protective power was strong. But now travelers and settlements suffer from blight, storms, and marauding monsters, and the people fear the temple is losing its ages-old battle with the devil Dagoth. Lost prophecies. I've reviewed the Apocrypha and have found 2 passages of particular interest. We've made copies of these passages to give you. Many are familiar with the 2 Neravarine prophecies current among the Ashlanders called the Stranger and the Seven Visions. We have 2 other prophecies, the Lost Prophecy and the 7 Curses, that may offer additional insights into the prophecies, to the riddle surrounding the coming of the Incarnate. Perhaps these are the lost prophecies that your friend Nibani might have told you about. We have also prepared a document for you called Kagrinak's Tools. This document will explain to you and to others the terrible secret that the temple conceals about the true history of the tribunal and the corrupt nature of their divine powers. It is to conceal this secret that the temple persecutes the Neravarine and the dissident priests. This persecution must stop. We must be united against the true enemy Dagoth. And if you are the Neravarine, you must lead us against him. Apocrypha. The Hieroglypha are the collected priestly writings of the temple. The Apocrypha are the hidden writings, secrets known only to the highest levels of priesthood and inquisition. To find the temple, we have gathered as much of the Apocrypha as we can here in Holamayan. One of the chief disputes between the temple and dissident priests is that the temple hides the truth from its followers. Miramilo. Neravar. By the way, here are a few books from our library you might find of interest. Each gives a very different impression of Neravar. Neravarine. Our interest in Neravarine used to be a matter of principle, a willingness to consider the validity of mystical insights rejected by temple doctrine. Now Degathur grows stronger, while the tribunal grows weaker, and the return of Saint Neravar, even if only reborn in spirit, may be our best prospect of salvation. 6th House. This is a new threat, not yet widely recognized as another face of the devil Degathur. It is clearly a sign of a coming crisis, and the temple may no longer be able to protect Morrowind. In such troubled times, the Dunmer may return to the ancient pillars of faith, the ancestors in the Daedra, and especially to the prophetic visions granted by the Lord Azura. Then they may look to the Neravarine, Saint Neravar Reborn, to lead them against the grim armies of Degathur. Lost Prophecy. From 7th sign of 11th generation. 7th sign of 11th generation. Neither hound nor guar, nor seed nor harrow, but dragonborn, and far star-marked. Dragonborn. Outlander incarnate beneath the Red Mountain. Blessed guest encounters 7 curses. Star-blessed hand wields thrice cursed blade, to reap the harvest of the unmourned house. I've annotated your copy of The Lost Prophecy with our best efforts at interpretation. By a rough summary might be, an outlander, foreign-born, but welcomed as a guest, confronts 7 curses beneath Red Mountain. His hand, blessed by Azura, uses a cursed blade to bring justice to House Dagoth, or House Dwemer, or both. The Neravarine, an outlander, that wouldn't please any Ashlanders, and may explain how the prophecy got lost. Yeah. 7 curses. 7 curses reads as follows. Through the doors of the unmourned house, where scoffers scoff and schemers scheme. From the halls of the oath-breaking house, rings 7 curses of God's blasphemed. First curse, curse of fire. Second curse, curse of ash. Third curse, curse of flesh. Fourth curse, curse of ghosts. Fifth curse, curse of seed. Sixth curse, curse of despair. Seventh curse, curse of dreams. Your copy of the 7 curses bears our guesses at interpreting the verses. In short form, 7 curses come from House Dagoth or House Dwemer or both. Fire and dash come from Red Mountain. Flesh is corpus, ghosts, seed, and despair are unclear. But curse of dreams seems to refer to recent cases of soul sickness and sleeper attacks in the towns. Right. So I gotta read that shit up, I guess. Let's see. Probably go back to that lady. Willing to help me. Lost prophecy among distant priests of the temple. To her, she will be my guide. Right. Alright, going over there. Skidoodle. So then we go to Aldrin. What's the closest place to that camp? I think it's It's either Margon or maybe Cool. Let's go to Margon. It's easier to get there from here, I think. I might have a way to get over there. We'll see. Ooh, Ash Storms, yay. Make my game all like, oh hey, I can go to Cool, sweet. But make my stream consume more data, because it has to encode all that shit. Great. Yeah, just go over here. She should be happy to receive these books, these prophecies. While I'm there, I should probably ask them how to keep ranking up with them. Ooh. Dormant place. Alright. Yeah, I'm learning a lot about the lore that I should have learned when I was first played this game a long time ago. But I wasn't paying attention because I was just a little kid. Just a dumb little kid. God, how old would I have been when this game was released? Like 9? I think I would have been like 9. I think it came out in 2002. So I would have been 9 or maybe 8. Probably 9 though. Yeah. I got your prophecies, lady. You got a dead guy right here. He's sad. Why'd he die? Alright. Got the prophecies. You have these lost prophecies? You will tell me these things over and over until I have them by heart. And then you will tell me what these priests say, what they see in these words. Then you must leave me, hunt, sleep, train, feed, learn the land. I must bring these things into me, and place them before my ancestors, and listen to them, and to the skies and the stars of my dreams. And then when the moons have come and gone, return and I will give you my judgment. Moons have come and gone, so she wants me away today. Alright. Oh wait, shit. Oh wait, I should be able to sleep in someone's ear, right? Hey, how you doing? I'm just gonna sleep here if you don't mind. Boop. Yeah, you don't mind. You're cool guys. Hey, I am ready to give you my judgment. The ancestors and stars have given me clear visions, or clear signs. The lost prophecies leave no doubt. The incarnate shall be an outlander. You, blessed by Azura, must lift the 7 curses of Degathur. Prophecy has shown the 7 steps of the Neravarine's path, and I have been chosen as your guide for each step of the path. I will read the signs and show you the way. It is time for you to walk the path of the 7 visions and pass the 7 trials of the 7 visions. You are born on a certain day to uncertain parents. You have passed the first trial. My dreams show me that you also fulfill the second trial, that neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. I have read the signs, but I cannot understand. Can you explain this to me? Tell how I got the corpus disease and was cured. That you have overcome the curse of flesh is strange enough, but that it should protect you from blight and age is past belief. Yet the signs of my dreams are clear. You have passed the second trial, but the third trial is unfulfilled. The mystery of the third trial is not my secret to share. Go to Sul Matul, the guardian of her cult, and he shall tell you of the third trial. When you have fulfilled the third trial, return to me for guidance on your next steps on the path of the Neravarine. In legend, there is a shrine to Azura called the Cavern of the Incarnate. There are secrets I may not tell you about this cavern. Do not ask. So yeah, you have to complete Azura's quest, I think, for this. You wish to know about the third trial, and I shall tell you. You have entered the path of the Neravarine. This is a hard thing to believe, but Nibani, my son, has spoken to me at length of this, and I have had time to consider. Therefore I shall keep my own counsel and set before you my own test. I do not dispute with the wise woman, but their ways are not the ways of the warrior. Many before have tried the path of the Neravarine, but all have failed the warrior's test. You must have strength, courage, and cunning. These things I would test. Nearby lies Kogarun, the ancient halls of the forgotten house Dagoth. In recent time, creatures of the Blight have come to dwell there. I myself went there with some brave hunters and came back again. But it was a bad place, and I am not ashamed to say I was afraid for myself and my men. If you would have from me the secret of the third trial, the cavern's dark, where Azura's eye sees, you will first bring to me 3 tokens from Darkinin. First token is Corpus Weepings from a Corpus Beast, to show that you are proof against the disease's corruption. Second token is a cup with the mark of House Dagoth, for I have myself seen such cups there, and will know you have seen with your eyes what I have seen with mine. Third token is the shield which lies on the tomb of Dagoth Moor in the lava tunnels deep beneath ruined Kogarun. Bring these things to me, and I will tell you the secrets of the third test. Right? Pretty sure I have the weepings. I don't know about the cup. Let's see. Weepings. I might have gotten rid of the weepings. Yeah, maybe. I have statues. Oh wait. I have a House Dagoth cup right here. Sweet. So I don't think I have any weepings on me. Plus I need that shield, so yeah, I have to go over there. Poopy. I'll probably go over there, but it's probably going to be the last thing I do for today. You know. I got shit to do. And I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. Okay, what's attacking me? Yeah, I think I had to go here for a previous Blades quest or something. I'm not sure about the shield, but I know that the Corpus guys carry those weepings on them pretty well. Or pretty frequently, I should say. I should read that Kragnerat's book. Beneath Red Mountain, Dwemer miners discovered the great magical stone. By diverse methods, Lord Kagrenak, high priest and magecrafter of the ancient Dwemer, determined that this magical stone was the heart of the god Lord Khan. Cast here in the Dawn Era as a punishment for his mischief in creating the mortal world. Determined to use its divine powers to create a new god for the exclusive benefit of the Dwemer, Kagrenak forged 3 great enchanted artifacts, which are called Kagrenak's tools. Wraithguard is an enchanted gauntlet to protect its wearer from destruction when tapping the heart's power. Sonder is an enchanted hammer to strike the heart and produce the exact volume and quality of power desired. Keening is an enchanted blade that is used to flay and focus the power that rises from the heart. When Kagrenak used these tools on the heart in the Battle of Red Mountain, no one knows what happened, but the Dwemer race disappeared entirely from the mortal world. Lord Neravarine and Lord Dagoth retrieved these tools and didn't know what to do with them. Neravarine asked Dagoth to guard the tools while he went to consult with his counselors, Vivek, Amalek, and Sothasel. He left and spoke with his 3 counselors, and they decided to return to get Red Mountain to decide what to do. But while Neravar was gone, Dagoth was tempted and confused by the powers of the tools. When Neravar and the counselors arrived, he refused to give up the tools, claiming he had sworn to Neravar to protect them. Then Dagoth fought with Neravar and the counselors and was mortally wounded and driven off. The tools were recovered. Then Neravar and his counselors decided to take the tools for safekeeping. They all swore to a great oath to never use the tools, but after Neravare's death, Vivek and Alexin's oath still yielded to temptation. They took these tools themselves and went to Lorcan's heart, buried beneath Red Mountain, and gave themselves divine powers. But Dagoth had not died. We don't know what happened, but this is what we believe. His experiment with Kagrenak's tools had joined him to the heart's divine nature in some way, so that he learned to draw power directly from the heart. We conjecture that Dagoth, driven by anger and greed, used the heart without caution and restraint, and as a result he has become terribly powerful and terribly mad. But the tribunal showed great care and restraint in their use of the tools, so they were not driven mad, and they did many good things. Nonetheless, the tribunal too appeared to have been corrupted by the heart's power, though more steadily. Kagrenak's tools are cursed. Stealing power from the heart of a god is a terrible folly, and fated to disaster. The tribunal is losing its battle to control the power of the heart. They are sustained by the same tainted power that drives Dagoth mad. They grow weak and cannot protect us from Dagoth. But even if they could, would we be wise to worship gods such as these? They conceal the truth from us out of shame. They persecute the Neravarine dissident priests out of shame, when they should be welcoming them and listening their aid against Dagoth. The tribunal have done much good for Morwen and Dunmer, but they succumb to the temptation of Kagrenak's tools, and though these tools once may have seemed the instruments of salvation, they must be seen as instruments of doom. But the plan book. Alright, it's in Aldmir, ain't it? Alright, but I'm going to get out front of this dungeon, and then I'm going to call it for today. Yep, I knew it. Every time. I'm just going to kill this asshole. Where is he? It's weird how they do that. But anyways, I'm going to call it here for today. Look at that. I get to look at this asshole's mouth every time I look at the save. Isn't that great? But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll be streaming again Thursday, 12 p.m. Pacific. But until then, if you aren't following me, then please do so. Please follow me. Otherwise, I'll just have to end it all. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.